Today, I'm sharing with you all about hair gels. From soft to medium to stronghold gels to one and done hair gels. Which one is suitable for which hair type? In which weather should you use what? Or any other doubt that you have regarding hair gels. I'm hoping that this video is going to help you with all of those. Hello everyone, this is Kushbu Singhvi and let me take you today through all the hair gels I've used from the Indian market and even from outside, which is available in India through NYNM, of course. I'm going to start this video talking about the light or the soft hold gels. Now, if you might think that why are light or soft hold gels important, let me tell you. They are important for people who are looking for very flexible, free-flowing curls. Apart from that, it's also great for people who are looking for a lot of volume in your hair, especially for fine hair curlies, or even otherwise, if you love a lot of volume in your hair, soft hold gels are a great option. And then it's also helpful for people who have a very tight curl pattern and they are not looking for a very hard hold gel. All they want is a gel, to reduce the frizz and to just hold their curls. Then again, soft hold gels are a great choice. So the first gel we are talking about is this beauty from Inhasi. This is their Define and Shine Liquid Styling Gel. As you can see here in the consistency, it's a very liquidy gel and that is what the name suggests. It is a light hold gel and is fragrance free. This gives you a beautiful definition and shine. As the name suggests, it stands true to it. Now, it's a protein rich gel and that explains the definition that it provides. This will be really good for fine hair people because it's not going to weigh down your curls or waves at all. It will give you a good definition and a good shine as well. Now, obviously, because it's a light hold gel, the definition is not going to be very strong on day 2, day 3, but it will still hold up pretty well. Apart from fine hair people, who else can use this? Anybody and everybody who's looking for a great volume. Also, you can use this with a leave-in or a cream, and you can also use it by itself. Now, this will be weather dependent always. In winters, you'll definitely need to layer it up, but in summer months, you can definitely try it as one and done. Let's move on to the next product that I have for you, and that is the Ashpa Serum. This again is such a gorgeous product. Now this is the Ashpa Curl Styling Serum, but this is actually a light to medium hold gel. This works beautifully for all hair types. Again, even fine hair people can use it because it does not weigh down your hair. This is such a gorgeous product. This also really hydrates your curl, so this can easily be used as a one and done product. Wherever possible, I have tried to compare the similar products side by side for you all to get a better idea about the products. Now here you can see how the Inhasi liquid gel and how the Ashpa Serum has worked. This is the Inhasi side and has a very light cast after the hair dried, and this one was the Ashpa Serum side. The cast is definitely stronger because this does give a medium cast, but it's still easy and manageable, easy to break. And this is how they looked after I broke the cast. Both the sides were soft, manageable, defined and shiny. I absolutely love how they turned out. I have used them as one and done here on both the sides. Most of the light hold gels gives you a very good volume because they don't form very strong clumps. So obviously you will have a little frizz and that frizz will add on to the volume. Please remember, all frizz is not bad. You need it sometimes in your hair to have good voluminous curls, okay? The next product I'm talking about is the Arata Curly Hair Gel. This is again a soft medium hold gel. This is very easy to use, beginner friendly. This will also not weigh down your hair, so all the hair types can use it. Does not dry out your curls, gives a good shine. However, like the other two, I wouldn't recommend to use this as one and done. This works best with a leave-in or a cream underneath. It's a thick creamy gel, easy to apply and gives you decent results. I've of course used a leave-in underneath here. Now let's move on to the next gels. So we are going more towards the medium hold now from the soft hold gels. And first I will be talking about 3 of these beautiful gels from Curls. All of these 3 products can actually be used as one and done, especially in the summer months. You can also layer this up with your leave-ins or creams. Either way, they work great. Now let me talk about these individually. I'm going to start with my absolute favorite, which is the Curls Goddess Curls Botanical Jelly. It has medium consistency and it's very easy to use and apply. Now, irrespective of your hair type, whether you're fine hair, curly, medium or thick hair, all of you can use this gel. This is a protein-free gel in case anyone needs to know that, but it still works beautifully. I just love the way it sits on my hair. It's so easy to use. It forms amazing clumps. You don't need a lot of this gel, so it's gonna last you a long time. Also, this is not like very moisturizing, so people with very dry curls, even in summers, you might want to layer this up with a leave-in, but for many hair types, this is going to work even without a leave-in. So now let's move on to the next one, which is the Curls Ultimate Styling Connection, the Creamy Curl Gel Medium Hold. This is slightly thicker in consistency, so it works best when applied on wet hair or on wet palms. Now this one is not fragrance free, but it's somewhere in between. It's more like a mild medium fragrance. Now if I have to compare it with this one is a little more creamy, so it's slightly more moisturizing than the Curls Goddess Gel. So this is going to work great as a one and done again in summers. The main difference between these two is this is a slightly heavy product. So for fine hair curlies, you have to be careful with the quantity. This might weigh down your hair. Apart from that, this is also a lovely product.
Now I compared these two gels as well side by side. They did not leave any cast. I had used a leave-in underneath. Without a leave-in, they do give you a very light cast. That's it. I love the results both of these gels give me. Hair felt soft, voluminous, and I had good day 2 and even day 3 afternoon curls. Like, they were really nice. I absolutely love how these work for me.
Now let's talk about the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Jelly. Now this one, if I compare with the other two, is a little heavier. This will be more suitable for thicker coarse curls. Okay, I've seen that if I use this more, it actually weigh down my hair. I kind of get little elongated curls. Also, this one is quite strong on fragrance, but if you love how blueberry smells, you're gonna love this. This is exactly like, if you've ever had a blueberry jelly, that is the fragrance you get out of this one.
Now this one is slightly more thicker than the other two as well. So yes, definitely apply it on your wet hair, emulsify it well between your palms. And these were my results with this one.
So all of these work great when you want to layer up your gels. Use this as your first layer and use a harder hold gel as your second layer. If you are living in a hot or a humid weather, layering up your gels is the best thing you can do. Now let's move on to the next two gels that I'm talking about, which are from Fix My Curls. I'm talking about these two gels. Now I'll talk about the Fix My Curls Defining Hair Gel first. Now this one is again a soft to medium hold gel. I compare with these two. This is slightly less hold, but it's buildable. This is a protein rich gel. So in case your hair loves protein, you'll probably love this gel. Now this is very easy to use, spreads very easily. Only thing I personally feel, the hold is not that much. So I normally use this gel as my first gel and then I layer it up with another gel. So in fact, even with this FMC jelly, these both together work as a beautiful combination. Now coming to the FMC jelly, now this is a moisturizing gel. This is brilliant for refreshes for almost all hair type. You will pretty much like this one. This is very moisturizing. This love to use this for my refreshes. This is I think my third tube of this one. I also love to use this as a layer up gel.
This gel is very easy to use, absolutely beginner friendly. It spreads very easily and I absolutely get gorgeous results when I use it. So here the results that you see, I have used a leave-in underneath.
The next gel we're talking about is the Curlwana gel. It's the Curlwana's Curl Defining Styling Gel. Now I really like this one because this gives you a very good shine. It doesn't dry out my curls. This one gives a pretty decent cast. It has a good hold. My reason of recommending this gel is it's a very reasonable gel and it works nice. The two problems I face with this gel is the fragrance is very strong and unpleasant for me. Yes, and secondly, I feel this kind of forms a layer on your hair, like a very thick layer. So it does increase your drying time by a lot. So yeah, apart from that, it's a very nice gel.
So here is a quick idea of the texture and how this works for me and my results with this gel. Of course, I had used a leave-in underneath.
Let's move towards medium to strong hold gels. The first one I'm talking about is this one from True Frog. This is a medium to strong hold gel, like somewhere in between. Very easy to use, give you great curls, great definition, doesn't have a strong fragrance.
Let me quickly show you the texture. It's a little thick gel, but it's very easily spreadable and that's why it's beginner friendly. Every time I've used it, it's given me an amazing shine and very nice results. My curls are defined and they look great till day 3. The next gel is
the Curl Up Gel. Absolutely love this one. This is also a moisturizing gel. This is again between medium to strong hold, just like the True Frog one. So yeah, works beautifully, very easy to use, extremely beginner friendly, gives a good definition, gives a good shine.
Let me quickly show you the texture and results with this one. This is also a very beginner friendly and very easily spreadable gel. Gives you an amazing shine, great definition, great for humid areas too, and I absolutely love it.
The next gel I'm talking about is a cult favorite. I'm talking about the Ashpa Curl Defining Gel. This is also a fragrance-free gel if that is what you are looking for. Okay, now this one doesn't give a strong cast or anything. In fact, there is very little cast with this one, but it gives a great hold.
Now this one is a creamy gel, as you can see here. One thing you have to remember with this one, you need to use enough quantity, like a little more than your usual gels, but the results always are fantastic.
Super easy to use and very convenient. I really love the True Frog Curl Up and Ashpa Gel. If you are looking for something between medium to strong hold, easy to use and easy on your pocket as well. And the next gel we're talking about is this one from Innocence. This is the I Create Hold Gel. Now Innocence is very well known for its very good quality ingredients. This is the only product that I've used from them. This is that gel if you are looking for a perfect combination of volume and hold. In fact, today in my hair, I have this gel. Right now I'm sitting without AC and really sweating a lot, so the volume might not be looking as much, but I have a beautiful volume with this one and a very good definition. So this one says that it's a firm hold gel. I don't agree to that part. It is a good medium to strong hold gel, again somewhere in between.
Now this one is a little thick in texture, as you can see here in the video. So I highly recommend to use it on your dripping wet hair and or just apply this on your wet palms and emulsify it well nicely in between your palms. Then it gets really easy to apply. This can be used as a one and done product or along with a leave-in or cream. Here I'm using it with a leave-in. Also as one and done, it gives a good cast. But when you use it along with a leave-in or cream, it is more like a soft to medium cast. This has a good slip and it helps in forming nice clumps.
Okay, so now I'm moving on to three of my most favorite one and done products. Okay, if you are looking for a very nice hard hold gel and you're looking for a one and done product, these products are for you. Okay, I'm gonna start with the Inhasi custard. This is the Inhasi mango and papaya custard. This is such a beautiful product. This I think will work for almost all hair types, even for fine hair curlies. This gives a pretty decent cast when used as a one and done product, like a very nice cast, but it can be easily broken, so it's not an issue. It's not like very crunchy, but yeah, it's like little crunchy. When you use it along with a leave-in, then also it gives a cast, but not like a wet cast. But I have good day 3, day 4 curls with this one.
The texture, as you can see here, is just like a custard. For every custard, it's very important that you use it on dripping wet hair for them to distribute properly and work the best. This also gives you great clumps. The results of this I'm going to show you a little later because I'm comparing it with the next product.
Next one I'm talking about is the Ashwa custard. This is again a gorgeous product. It works so beautifully for your hair. This as a one and done is a winner. It just gives you very shiny curls. Absolutely love how this work on my hair, but please see that this gives a very strong cast. Okay, so if you are not a fan of a very strong cast, you might not like this because this does get a little difficult to break. But that strong cast also add as an advantage because if you're living in a very humid area, you're going out where it's going to be very windy or very breezy, and you're going out for a vacation and you want to protect your curls while you're traveling or anything like that, this is the perfect product to use at that time. Also, this might not work for fine hair curlies. It might get a little heavy.
Now the texture of this is little thicker than Inhasi, and also you need to use very little of this one, but emulsify it well in between your palms and of course apply it on dripping wet hair. These were my results when I used them side by side. You can see that the Ashpa side have a much stronger cast, hence the volume is looking less. So this is how they look once I broke the cast. Both the sides had gorgeous results. The curls look amazing, very shiny, very well defined. They lasted me a good 3 to 4 days. Like on day 4, I just needed a little water refresh and that's it. Both of these work great along with the leave-in or cream as well, but here I've used it as one and done.
And the last product that I'm recommending that I don't have with me right now is the Kinky Curly Custard. I'll put a picture here. This is again such a gorgeous custard. It works beautifully as a one and done product. This also gives a very heavy cast. The fragrance is very much like a vanilla fragrance. I personally love it. I personally feel it's not a product that I like to layer it up with a leave-in or a cream. Then it gets too heavy for my hair, okay? It does make my hair a little stringy, but when I use it as one and done, it works beautifully. It's a gorgeous product. I will not recommend Kinky Curly Custard for fine hair people. Also for people who don't have very dry curls, might not like it. It might be heavy for you. Even in dry weather, like in North, I have used it as a one and done product and it works beautifully for my hair. Also guys, all the products that I'm sharing in this video today are available at NYNM. If you don't already know, they actually have almost all the Indian brands that are available for our curly hair, and of course all the brands from outside which are available for our curly hair. In fact, they were the first one to get these brands to India when there were not enough Indian brands available and we didn't know where and how to buy our curly hair products. NYNM had them all since then.
They have a huge range of brands. If you'll go through their website, you'll get a clear picture of how many brands they actually host. Literally almost every brand that you're looking for your curly hair, you'll get it here. Plus, it's not only products, but also hair accessories. So yes,
find everything hair care at your one-stop hair care store, NYNM.